In a heartbreaking turn of events that has captured national attention, Emilie Kiser's family is grappling with the devastating loss of their young son Trigg, who tragically drowned. New reports have emerged, revealing that just moments before the fatal accident, Emilie's husband placed a $25 sports bet, a detail that has added a complicated layer to the family's story and raised questions about priorities and timing. In moments of crisis, the tragic incident Trigg Kiser, a lively and beloved young boy, drowned on a day that began like any other for the Kiser family. The incident occurred at their home, near a pool area where Trigg was playing. According to eyewitness accounts and official reports, the child was left unattended for a brief period, a moment that proved fatal. Emergency responders were called immediately after Trigg was found unresponsive in the pool. Despite rapid medical intervention and desperate resuscitation efforts, the child succumbed to his injuries. The news has devastated friends, family, and the wider community, leaving everyone searching for answers and solace. The $25 bet, timing and context. According to sources close to the family and verified by betting records, Emilie Kiser's husband placed a $25 bet on a sports game shortly before the drowning incident. The bet was reportedly a small wager on a popular sporting event happening that day, reflecting what many would consider a casual pastime rather than a serious gambling issue. Still, the revelation of the bet timing has stirred significant discussion. Some critics and observers have questioned whether the husband's attention was divided during those critical moments. Others have cautioned against jumping to conclusions without understanding the full context of the family's routine and circumstances. Balancing grief and public scrutiny, it's essential to approach this story with sensitivity. The loss of a child is among the most profound tragedies a family can endure. Grief affects everyone differently, and the presence of a $25 sports bet should not overshadow the overwhelming sorrow of the Kiser family or suggest neglect without clear evidence. Friends and family members have publicly defended Emilie's husband, emphasizing his love for Trigg and describing the betting as an unrelated activity that did not in any way diminish his role as a father. He was devastated by the loss, a close family friend told reporters. This was a tragic accident, and no one could have predicted it. The broader conversation about parenting and distractions, the case of Trigg Kiser's drowning does highlight, however, the broader importance of vigilance, especially around water and young children. Pool safety experts emphasize that even a few seconds of inattention can have fatal consequences. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, report drowning as a leading cause of accidental death among children aged 1 to 4 years old. Experts also note that distractions, such as phones, TVs, or other activities, even seemingly harmless ones like placing a small bet online, can take attention away at critical moments. While there is no direct evidence that the bet caused the accident, the detail serves as a sobering reminder to parents about the importance of focused supervision. What's next for the Kiser family? Following the tragedy, the Kiser family is reportedly seeking privacy to grieve and heal. They have asked the public and media to respect their space during this painful time. Community members have rallied around the family, offering support and condolences. Meanwhile, the local authorities continue their investigation into the circumstances of the drowning to provide clarity and, if needed, prevent future tragedies. Conclusion: story of Emilie Kiser's son Trigg is a tragic reminder of how quickly life can change and how vital attentiveness is when caring for young children. The detail about the $25 sports bet adds complexity to the narrative, but should not detract from the real grief and loss experienced by the family. As the Kiser family mourns, their story prompts all parents to reflect on the importance of vigilance and care, especially around hazards like pools. Above all, it's a time for compassion and support for a family facing an unimaginable loss.